Yesterday, it was confirmed the Social Security Administration is going to be undergoing some major changes in 2024, and this is going to be impacting millions. And you're probably going to want to watch this video if you collect SSI, SSDI, retirement, any of the fixed income benefits from the Social Security Administration, as there's many people this is impacting and they don't even know it yet. And that is the frightening part, but I'm going to get you the latest information so you know exactly what's going on. Now, first off, take a look at the headlines so that way you can see it for yourself. Social Security on a monthly watch now until overpayment issue is fixed. The Social Security Administration must meet with the Senate panel monthly until the agency's $23 billion overpayment issue is resolved. And we're hearing that letters are hitting unsuspecting Social Security recipients who have been overpaid and they didn't even realize it. Now the Social Security Administration is requesting they pay back these funds, sometimes to the tunes of thousands, tens of thousands. We've heard even in some cases over $100,000. They are requesting people pay this back. And many are saying we simply do not have the resources to be able to pay this back, yet they are demanding this from recipients of Social Security. Now take a look at this. Yesterday, former Maryland governor confirmed by U.S. Senate to lead the Social Security Administration. Former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley is now going to be taking over, and we're hopeful that things will change. As take a look at this. Head of the Social Security, right now, Kilolo Kijikazi, she had made an apology over misleading testimonies during investigations on these overpayments by the Social Security Administration. She gave her testimony. I shared it with you, saying that there were millions of people that had received these overpayments, but for the most part, the Social Security Administration was doing a great job. She claimed, did not offer an apology, did not offer to forgive the overpayments that were the fault of the Social Security Administration, and now come to find out, she is now apologizing because in her statement in Congress, it was actually misleading, and it turns out she left out tons of information that just happened to not support her case that the Social Security Administration is actually doing a good job. Wow. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, but I personally, for one, and this is just opinion, think that this is not okay. The Social Security Administration is making mistakes, overpaying recipients, then demanding that they pay it back, when in many cases those collecting SSI or SSDI, they're disabled. They're not allowed to even have excess funds of $2,000 or $3,000 in their accounts, and now they're demanding that they pay back something that's the fault of the Social Security Administration. The apology falls short. The misleading is terrible, and let's hope that they can fix this and not hold those accountable who are not at fault, which are the recipients that are relying on these benefits, fixed income benefits, that seem to be falling short year after year after year with rising inflation. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, but let's dive into the articles and get you caught up on the latest so that way you can see exactly what's going to be changing in 2024 and how they're going to be holding the Social Security Administration accountable, Congress that is, until they get this problem fixed. Now, before we dive in, do me a quick favor. If you appreciate the updates, don't forget, smash the like button. Just takes a second, helps out the channel a ton. And if you want to stay up to date, it's totally free. Why not? Hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so first up, link in the description below to this article that says Social Security on monthly watch till overpayment issue is fixed. Now it says the Senate Finance Committee is putting new pressure on the Social Security Administration to rectify the agency's $23 billion in overpayment issues. Now the move follows the KFF Health News and Cox Media Group investigation report on the agency's mistaken overpayments to beneficiaries that the Social Security Administration is now trying to take back. Committee Chair Ron Wyden has vowed to meet with the administration every single month until the problem is fixed. Until then, the committee is going to be a watchdog on Social Security's overpayment program, he said. Wyden announced the monthly meeting plan during the committee markup of the nomination of former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley to head the Social Security Administration. The Senate is expected to vote on O'Malley's nomination tonight, December 18th. That was yesterday, and it was approved. Take a look at this article right here. The Social Security Administration will get a new commissioner after the U.S. Senate voted Monday to confirm former Maryland Democratic Governor Martin O'Malley for the post. The 50-11 vote was bipartisan, though many senators were absent, likely back home during what was originally scheduled to be part of a 3-week winter break. The Senate Finance Chair, Ron Wyden of Oregon, the Democrat, said Monday that Martin O'Malley's plans to brief the committee monthly until the administration fixes overpayments and other issues. The committee has heard from several people who didn't realize they were getting paid too much by the Social Security Administration until one day they received a letter telling them that they owed thousands of dollars. Wyden said, "That's life-altering, and it's wrong," Wyden said. "Those mistaken overpayments, they can be the difference between paying for groceries, having electricity during the cold winter." Wyden said that he believes that O'Malley is the right person to address that problem, as well as others. Maryland Democratic Senator Ben Cardin said Monday that O'Malley will be the strong operational leader that the Social Security Administration needs right now, and they definitely need that because this is a major issue that needs to be fixed, and those receiving these benefits that are relying on it are suffering. He has demonstrated time and time again that by focusing on the performance management, smart governance, and data-driven results that he can bring change and accountability to large organizations and significantly improve government services to the American people. O'Malley will lead the Social Security Administration with respect and support for a strong union workforce, Cardin said. The Social Security Administration hasn't had a Senate-confirmed commissioner since July of 2021, when the Biden administration removed Andrew Saul from the role. Now, solvency question, and this is one of the big things that a lot of people are concerned about. We're hearing that there will be cuts to Social Security across the board of 20 to 25% if they do not reform this program because we're running out of funds. Now, it says O'Malley will have considerable challenges ahead during his 6-year term as commissioner, including working with Congress and the White House to address the looming solvency issue. Social Security will no longer be able to pay full benefits starting in 2030 unless lawmakers reach a deal before then to shore up the Old Age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund. The latest report from the trustees, released back in March, said that without changes to the program, they would only be able to pay out 77% of the total scheduled benefits after that time. During his confirmation hearing in early November, O'Malley said that the Social Security Administration faced an urgent crisis regarding customer service and a problem is on the horizon with regards to solvency. So in other words, right now, if you collect a paycheck from the Social Security Administration of $1,000, they're saying that when this runs out, you'll only receive a paycheck of about $770. And when you say, hey, what happened? They're simply going to say, sorry, we just don't have enough funds to pay out 100% of the benefits. So they have got to fix the issue with the Social Security funding. And also, a lot of people are saying that the checks that they receive, they're simply not enough. They're not keeping up with inflation. And that is why there is bills across the board right now to bump up Social Security benefits of up to $200 per month. We've heard that there is massive reform that needs to be done. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, in addition to that, take a look at this Social Security apology as millions are asked to repay the money. The former commissioner, Kilolo Kijakazi, is on her way out, and I think that this is probably a good thing. Take a look at this. The acting head of the Social Security Administration has apologized for congressional testimonies that massively understated how many people that the agency has demanded money back from after overpayments. Kilolo Kijakazi, the acting commissioner of the Social Security Administration, sent a letter after it was reported that the agency had demanded money back from more than 2 million people a year. The report was based on an internal document from the KFF Health News and Cox Media Group obtained through record requests under the Freedom of Information Act. The figure is about twice what the number was that Kijakazi told lawmakers during a hearing held by the House Ways and Means Committee subcommittee on Social Security in October. I want to apologize for any confusion or misunderstanding during the October hearing, Acting Commissioner Kilolo Kijakazi wrote in a letter to Representative Drew Ferguson, the chair of the subcommittee, on December 11th. In my effort to be responsive to the committee's questions on overpayment numbers, I provided a preliminary, unvetted, and partial answer. We should have followed up with additional context following the hearing. At the hearing, Representative Mike Carey had said how many people a year were receiving overpayment notices. Kijakazi gave a number 1,028,389 for the 2022 fiscal year and 986,912 for the 2023 fiscal year, according to KFF Health News and Cox Media Group. Now, in the letter, Kijakazi said that after the hearing, the agency determined that its data needed further review. As a part of its comprehensive review, the team is looking into overpayment data from a variety of sources across the agency to make sure that we have the right data to make meaningful for our customers, she wrote, adding that the data will be shared with the committee as soon as it's fully vetted. Kijakazi added, my goal, the Social Security Administration's goal, is always to provide Congress with the most complete, accurate, and responsive information possible. We did not do that in this case, and we'll use this experience to improve our communications with Congress going forward. In the statement to the news organization, Social Security Administration spokesperson Nicole Tigman described the numbers of the people that Kijakazi provided in her testimony as those she left out as unverified. We cannot confirm the accuracy of the information, and we have informed the committee, says Tigman. The numbers were gathered quickly, and the Social Security systems, they were not designed to easily determine this information, she said. So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Offering an apology to Congress for providing misinformation during their hearing, however, not offering an apology to the millions and millions of Americans every single year that receive these letters demanding overpayment back, and not forgiving it when it is not the recipient's fault. It is the fault of the Social Security Administration. Kilolo Kijakazi is on her way out. Hopefully we will see some reform and change as Congress is stepping in, and also a new commissioner, Martin O'Malley. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, to get more information on Social Security and what's going on, check out this video right here next, as I covered more details about Social Security and also increases that could be coming here very soon. Check out that video next for more information. But with that being said, that is the latest. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.